This is the SteadyShot graph screen. At the top, you've got the speed of the current shot. You've got the statistics here, so you can see whether or not something happened. Maybe it was a bad pellet or an issue with the gun as to why maybe you didn't hit where you wanted to, so you can see that you're in line with the rest of the shots. You get scores for each axis. So X is left and right movement, Y is up and down, and Z is back and forth. If you move, you can move a lot smoothly, you'll get a low score. The less you move, the lower the score. If you're jerky or sudden with your movements, you'll get a very, very high score. So you can see which axis you were quite bad on, and we can see on this shot, I was quite bad on my up and down movement. X and Z aren't too bad, and you get the total score there. So this is where you can start to understand where you need to improve, where your movement is happening. If we move down, we can see that the graph, so this is looking at the X, the Y, and the Z movement. And this is where you can see when you are moving. So really important, if you're jerky or things are happening, when we're doing that, you can actually start to train as well. If you again click on the screens here, you can look at different shots. So if I want to have a look at my second shot, X-axis, compared to my fifth, if I want to look at the Y-axis, I'll look at my first and my sixth shot. So you can compare different axes on different shots. You can also zoom in and get a really good granular look at the data, how you are moving. The little gap here at the side on a touchscreen device, you can put your finger there to scroll up and down. If you're zooming in, to quickly reset the zoom, click reset zoom, and that'll reset all of the graphs to the default zoom. So you could look at your movement, look at when you moved, how much you moved, compare each axis individually on each shot.